Here's a story about a typical southern gentleman from crappy Fayetteville, crappy North Carolina. North Carolina. Andrew Michaelis was holding his wife Valerie at gunpoint when she broke away from him, called 911, took the gun, and she ran to her father's house for cover. At first, Andrew the thug came after her with a knife. But that wasn't enough. Andrew ditched the knife plan, drove up to his in-law's house in his truck, and performed a drive-by. He shot up his father-in-law's house with two 30-round magazines. There were 7 people in the home at the time of the shooting. No, okay, I'll stop. After he shot up the house and drove away, a deputy was responding to the crime when Andrew decided to come back and shoot up the house with more rounds. Now, the deputy was reportedly shot in his chest, back, and shoulder. He's expected to make it, but he's still pretty banged up. Bang, bang. Another deputy was lucky. A bullet that struck him merely deflected off of his belt. Now, the third deputy that he shot was grazed in the head. But it gets crazier. He shot a 4th officer, a state trooper, who was injured when the window of his patrol car was shattered during the chaos. Now, at the end of the ordeal, Andrew Michaelis killed 2 people. He killed his father-in-law and the 10-year-old grandson. Now, Andrew Michaelis also lost his life that day as well. He had an intense shootout with the deputies, and after the gunfire ended, the authorities are not sure if he died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound or if one of the rounds from the deputies ended his life. Here's my opinion. This is typical for people in the South, especially in that wasteland called North Carolina. Now, these delusional Southerners think that they're somehow ladies and gentlemen, have superior morals and values and ethics and attentions over other people. However, this is pretty consistent of the South. If you look up the news stories, the South is where many school shootings happen, especially in the state of Georgia. Also, take note to this being just another instance of the epidemic of white on white crime. I need for you good internet people to help me to putting a stop to the instances of white on white crime that are popping up everywhere. There's always some mess like this going on, and we need to stick together to put a halt to this European thug culture once and for all. We can do it together. Let me know what you think about this white on white crime below, and be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channel. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. We're gonna stop these thugs. Come on, they don't even respect authority. We must stop them now.